Netflix just got the rights to Monday Night Raw, which has been on air for over 30 fucking years. One of the longest running TV shows in television history.
Still going to be on air, but now on Netflix.
What? The number one sport in India? Guess what it is?
Cricket.
Do you know what the number 2 sport in India is?
Tennis?
WWE.
You're lying.
Ain't no way.
You're lying.
India considers WWE a sport?
I sent you guys a video. Check it out. Check it out, baby.
I have a control of through the point, but my mind has this over there. The contact point, see already here. And I'm actually doing yin yang through this one. So this person will, go and push. Right? I drain all of that push.
What? Push?
Now I can control
The fuck out of here, bro.
from that point.
The fuck out of here.
From there.
Look at people laughing.
My head is yin yang. Go and push.
Get the fuck out of here. Who's paying for this class?
They're feeling my energy going through all different directions.
You got this
Then go.
this Asian man got this white man as a slave, bro.
Bro,
Make
who?
dojo life.
Nah, bro. Who paid for that class?
Touch
know, this
my
is
arm.
so
Touch my arm. Okay. Now, do you feel me?
That's what. Stop directing me that way, bro.
See, I didn't even have to do nothing. I pushed him back. I got it. I mastered it.
Nah, fuck out of here.
You masturbated it.
Would you ever? Did you know when I was a kid, I used to take Taekwondo?
I did karate for like till 8th grade. Yeah, I did a split and everything. They called me Tank because I was moving. My big ass body was moving like it wasn't supposed to be moving. Like I was agile, dog. I was doing that. Kicks up to the head. I could probably kick to the head. Nah, maybe not.
They call me Tank.
Did you like the classes or?
No, as a kid, I didn't want to go. But then as an adult, I'm like, damn, I should have just kept going.
I got up to the yellow belt.
That's like the second belt.
Yeah, I know.
I got up to like brown. I did that shit like
Damn, bro.
And you
I did that
stood
shit
brown.
as a kid. No, I left right before black, I think, or something happened.
I
don't know.
got yellow, and I think I got the blue stripe around it. That's the most that I went. I think.
It's weird because it's different. Was it karate?
I think it was blue. I don't know for
No, it was
people that know.
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
Yeah, I was doing karate. So it was like
We
white,
were doing
yellow,
like that.
orange.
We were doing that like
green.
homosexual thing. I was doing the mensch.
Yeah, no, we don't do that in karate. We don't know. Joe Rogan would be disappointed.
Disappointed.
Talking about martial arts, fake martial arts. Let's talk about.
Predetermined.
Let's talk about this nice
Wait, what do you mean
deal.
predetermined?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Literally is fake.
Predetermined. If I stop you in your chest,
That's
is
just
that
a
fake?
nicer way of saying predetermined.
If I stop you in the chest, is it real?
Well,
but
Skin on
the
skin.
intentions behind it, they're fake.
they're fake.
Big, meaty
For
men.
example,
For those that don't know what we're
this
talking
is
about.
real. But did I mean it?
Huh?
Did I mean it?
You got to mean it in the ring.
No, you don't have to mean it, but you know that it's coming in the ring.
Yeah, so you like your body already
Brace
knows.
for it. Yeah.
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 Or like when he's hitting him, he's purposely jumping up like that.
He's exaggerating a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can tell. You can tell. Yeah.
Okay, so point of this is Netflix just
Right. Stop bashing this shit. The point of it is
no. This is still real to me, damn it. Netflix just got the rights to Monday Night Raw, which has been on air for over 30 fucking years. One of the longest running TV shows in television history.
Quote unquote.
still gonna
TV
be on
shows.
air, but not on Netflix.
What?
What?
It's
So it's
still
gonna be like a Hulu
be
thing.
on air, but it's gonna be on Netflix.
So it's gonna be on cable and on Netflix?
No, it's gonna be on air,
And then
but on
next day-
Netflix app.
That's what I said. So
So-
it's not gonna be on TV no more.
It's gonna
Cable-
be on
cable
TV.
television.
Yeah, not cable. Yeah.
Basically
I
saying
think,
that's
isn't
to
it,
me.
Isn't it gonna be on cable and
No.
then the very next day it's gonna be on Netflix? or no?
You know how
that's
they
Hulu.
you know how they did Dave Chappelle's live show? Remember? They're gonna do live every Monday for WWE.
Chris Rock.
On Netflix.com. Chris Rock, I'm sorry. So they're gonna do live every Monday from WWE. Monday Night Raw. on
Yeah.
Netflix.
So Monday Night Raw has been live for over fucking 30 years. So it's not gonna be like Chris Rock where he butchers the fucking last fucking joke and shit like that. It's gonna be what they've been doing just on Netflix.
Did he butcher it?
Yeah, he butchered. There was, I don't know if he edited it on the now, but like on live, gone.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's live. They got it for 10 years, $5 billion.
That is
For
insane.
10 years, that's 500 million a year to have
For
Monday
10
Night Raw
years?
for 10 years. Mind you, they got SmackDown and they got NXT.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Lord knows where they're gonna go, and then whoever gets those, if they do eventually go, they're gonna pay more money.
Mm-hmm.
So they're making billions.
Billion.
This fake wrestling
I
promotion.
mean, it is, but they are the I think that like they were the number one entertaining thing on live TV still, right? To this day.
To this day.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
To this day.
More than football.
To this day.
more than what?
And more entertaining than football, right?
To this day.
NFL, yeah.
Well, this year has been more entertaining. Football has been more entertaining because Taylor Swift.
No. So wrestling took a tank. It dived at
It
some
did.
point. It was ass. Some people fuck with The Rock and Stone Cold from back in the day. Best time ever to be a wrestling fan.
I think when it dove, that's when I stopped watching it because I used to watch it a lot. Like I remember I used to go on every Monday and try to watch WWE.
Yeah.
But then
And
eventually I just stopped.
John
because it
Cena
dove.
came out saying that he's going to retire in maybe 3 years, right?
I don't know. I'm not that up to date with wrestling news right now.
What
That
is
must have came out
retiring?
today.
Because he's still gonna be acting. So
He just
what
said
is
he doesn't have
retiring?
enough time.
Wait,
He
is
doesn't
there
know.
a song for wrestling? Like, you know how we have like the sports section. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
It's like then, now, forever
Excuse me?
together. WWE.
What?
It's like a little thing in the beginning. Doo-doo-doo. Like they have songs, but it's like songs.
Get to it. What is it?
I don't know it. They always change it. And when they go to Netflix, they're probably gonna change their intro. But the intro, the intro is literally like a flash, like. That's
All right, so that every time we talk about WWE, you gotta say that.
That's gay. Yo, bro. But speaking of The Rock, that motherfucker is now a part of the TKO board of directors or whatever.
Yeah, what does that means? That he's now like in charge of where WWE goes or something?
I don't know
Or-
what he's actually responsible for.
Wait, is
Yeah.
WWE or Raw? It's Raw, no?
Bro,
No.
there's levels to this shit.
Yeah.
TKO
Touch your dick.
merged. It became TKO when the UFC and the WWE merged together.
Yeah. So it's
So now-
TKO.
yeah.
It's called.
So, what the fuck is his name? Khan. Nick Khan. That's the guy who basically is running WWE right now with Triple H. The Game, the Cerebral Assassin, the King of Kings.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
See, that's gay.
Those motherfuckers are running WWE right now, right?
Right.
Vince left because all them sexual allegations and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they're running the game on WWE, no pun intended. And then the UFC is Dana White. But then there's somebody that owns both, right?
Somebody.
Which is I forgot the
Who
guy's
is that
name.
somebody?
I forgot the guy's name.
Jeffrey Epstein.
But it's TKO now, both of them, right? And then The Rock is now a part of the TKO. So he's
Damn,
kind of
that's
above
crazy.
Triple H in a sense, in a weird way. But he also got the rights to his name now, The
name.
Rock. So that's why he's been Dwayne Johnson, because he can't just say The Rock without.
Yeah,
them
now
making money.
he owns full ownership of The Rock. THE space Rock. That's crazy.
Okay, hold on. So there is one person, there's a human being that owns the UFC and the WWE.
Look him up real quick.
It's not a human
Owner.
being. It's a fucking.
CEO of TKO.
It's like a company that owns. it.
Okay. There's a company called TKO
Yes.
that owns UFC and the WWE. And in the WWE, there is Raw.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let me get to
Yeah.
that. So the CEO of TKO is Ari Emanuel. So I don't really know the guy by face, but he's a rich guy. You could probably pop him up if you find him. Ari Emanuel. So he's got wrestling, which is scripted, and then then he's got that was a burp, and then he's got UFC, which is not scripted. But if you look at it, UFC is literally wrestling, except they're actually people
Don't
fucking
insult
each other up.
UFC.
Did I say UFC is actually wrestling?
Yeah.
No, my bad.
I'm like, don't
The
say that.
motherfuckers are becoming more characters in UFC. That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
I don't
bro,
think about
UFC
character.
people get knocked the fuck
I think
out.
they're becoming more. They're taking more care of their brand. Like they're caring more about their brand like about being more entertainers, so more people can fall behind them when they fight.
Bro, McGregor looks like a fucking big ass.
I understand,
Buzz
but
Lightyear
McGregor gets in there and
on
fights.
coke.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyways,
But that's what I mean. He's taking like he's making like he's showing himself as an entertaining piece of the fight, so people can fall behind him. People want to fall behind something, right? Whenever there's a fight, they want to pick a side. So he wants to make sure that the people fall on his side.
okay, so I'm gonna get back to your answer, right? Yes, I'm gonna say he's sure, if that makes you feel better.
Okay, fine, whatever.
So look, WWE is a company, right? They have shows, Raw, SmackDown, and right now they got NXT, which is supposed to be the developmental for the new people that go in, and then they go to Raw or SmackDown.
Okay.
Then they got pay-per-views.
Like a Division C, Division B, and Division A.
Yeah, so you could kind of say that because one show is the A show, one show is the B show. It used to be Raw this whole time, but then SmackDown got all the big players, the wrestlers or whatever, the big ones, and then they got it because now they're on Fox. But what I'm saying is Netflix only has the rights to Raw.
To Raw only.
So for now, SmackDown is on Fox right now. But I think they've been trying to sell them to like streaming services. They've been talking about Disney Plus before, shit like that. So, you know, who knows? But Peacock got the WWE Network.
Yeah.
So you go watch previous shit, historical shit, and all that shit. So billions of dollars.
I bet you they took that model from like when Apple bought the MLS for $2 billion. Remember that? For 10 years. And I knew like that I know like MLS is not a big sport in the United States at all, but compared to other sports, but that thing itself, when Apple decided to buy MLS and exclusively like put it the MLS and Apple streaming services, and then like sports they were like all the other sports are gonna be able to do that. So now like the NBA is probably gonna be doing shit like that too.
Yeah, the NBA is probably.
NFL is probably gonna do that.
They
too.
just
You
did
know
it
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
Chiefs and Bills game, I think.
Yeah, like
Or the Chiefs and
it wasn't Paramount Plus or some shit like that.
no, it was on Peacock.
Peacock.
And
Sorry.
So many people bought Peacock for that one game.
Yeah.
That Peacock went to the #1 app in the United States for that moment, and they got millions.
But that's what I'm saying.
Just on that one
NFL
game.
eventually, they're gonna have to get into like a contract or something with one of these streaming services like Netflix or Apple or Disney or whatever to exclusively play every NFL game in one app.
I feel
They're gonna have
NBA.
to,
I feel NBA fits good in HBO Max, and NFL should fit good with Peacock or Paramount.
These are your just guesses.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just like what
okay.
I see. It's like, you know.
But
what I mean?
why you think not?
Why I think not what?
Why you think it wouldn't be good?
No, because they already have that. Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, but it's
is
not,
on
but there's
Prime.
still blackouts though. For example, on you can only watch like in the NBA,
Certain
you
games.
can only watch certain games and certain channels.
Yeah,
because
but
you
then
can't.
YouTube has the NFL package
Yeah,
or NFL Pass, but you got to pay for that shit, like
Yeah.
$500.
Which-
but every week that passes, it gets cheaper. So I thought about getting like the last 2 or 3 weeks.
which
Yeah, but
kind of that is kind of a way of the NFL approaching that
They're getting there.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're exclusively there on YouTube. So maybe YouTube will be the one that exclusive, but they haven't reached the exclusivity with one app yet.
Yeah.
Which I think eventually it will probably get there.
I think that would be.
And it will be worth billions, like more, like you know how this one was
Because
worth
now
like
they're
what,
being
like
watched
$5 billion?
international now.
Yeah,
just one streaming service.
streaming service.
That'd be crazy. That's why I don't think. That's why I think NFL is similar to like WWE, where like it's the NFL, but you got Thursday Night Football, you got Monday Night Football.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So maybe they're open to like a bunch of apps having certain games here and there. Like,
Yeah,
okay, you can have
ESPN.
this game, you can have this game, you can have that game, whatever. Okay,
ESPN
yeah.
got Monday, Thursday got Prime, and then everything else is on like Fox.
Yeah, but ESPN
Sunday
is
Night
like-
Football is Peacock,
ESPN is under
Disney.
Disney, no?
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Yeah.
like
Well, what I take from the WWE shit is that TV's done. Like it's been done, but
Yeah.
like this is like a fucking like
Yeah.
a big ass like chang, like a fucking like a spike going through like oh shit. Like you're not recovering that fucking wound. And then you're gonna eventually get the NBA bang and then the NFL bang and then
because
NHL
that is
bang.
the sports is the only thing that's holding us back from like. I mean, I got rid of my cable. I said no to cable for already probably like 6 years now, 7 years.
Yeah, something like that.
But
Me too.
eventually, people are gonna have to say no already, like because the only thing holding them in cable is just sports. People want to watch an NFL or fucking NBA.
Yeah.
Yo, did we not talk about this? I tried to mention it. What's that guy's name? That guy. He's like I want to say he's like Arabian or Arabic. He's always dressed in a suit. Talks proper. Like he talks about business. Suit, slick back hair.
Yeah, what's his
What's
name?
that? P something.
Yeah. I forget. He does a podcast.
I want to say
or something
PMB or some shit like that.
Yeah, he does a podcast.
I think you know what I'm talking about. No?
Yeah, he knows.
He does that podcast, the business
Oh,
guy.
oh, oh,
The
oh.
business guy.
He's been on Joe Rogan. He got him like 3 gifts or some shit. You remember that? Like the 3 kings? He's been on Andrew Schultz Flagrant.
Oh,
Fuck his
okay.
name.
fuck!
It's something with a B. What the fuck is his name?
Oh, PBN. I know what you're talking about.
PBN. That
No,
guy.
it's not PBN, but it's something
Well,
like that. I know what you're talking
He
about.
discussed one day. I don't know if you could probably find the video, but like
I think it's PNB podcast.
He discussed on that podcast how the only things that are keeping cable or television alive is the pharmaceutical industry, because every other ad is a medicine, and sports. That's it. Once they lose sports, all they got is fucking medicine commercials. And then now they're trickling into like social media
Yeah.
because they need to fucking make sure
But-
motherfuckers are buying
But
drugs.
it's not even just that, right? Because like Hulu is a big model of it too. Like with their the way Hulu's doing it with live TV and all that shit, or like even on their shows, like their originals, they're still, when you show ads, they show like ads coming from pharmaceutical companies, all these big corporations that are coming in as well. You know what I'm saying? So like that model already exists. It's just not. It's not known to make a lot of money like TV spots, like the actual TV shows.
Okay.
Or TV spots.
I also read that The Rock took, I was just looking at the picture of The Rock, that he made that his sport, the football shit, the XFL, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the XFL and the United United States Football League, and then they got together.
USFL.
They merged them. And
Yeah,
turned
merged them. This
UFL.
man. Full of fucking.
Wait, he merged what?
XFL and USFL.
So what is it called?
So it's kind of
UFL.
So it's gonna be like a division thing now.
They're not related to the NFL.
But why don't they do that on the NFL? Is it because it's too much money? Just like they don't do it on the MLS, I guess.
No, so I think the NFC and the AFC were 2 things, and then eventually they merged to the NFL.
The only reason they don't do that because in the NFL and these sports in America, there's too much money invested in them, and these people, I mean, it's capitalism. They don't want to lose money.
Yeah.
No,
Afraid of losing money.
I don't think that it is.
No,
Yeah,
like
because
a second
it's like-
division. Like if somebody loses too many points, they're not brought down to any other division. They stay there. So next year they can compete again, right?
Like in Europe,
Yeah,
in Europe,
right.
the sport teams, they're literally made from fans. They're
Yeah.
by the fans own the clubs. You know what I'm saying? It's, they own the teams.
So in soccer, if your team
Does bad?
You
it
lose.
gets kicked out of the fucking NFL.
Yeah, you get kicked out
And
of the
another
NFL.
team
you-
replaces them?
Yeah, another team
And
will
it goes
replace
to
you.
a division, a lower division, and
Yeah.
then they have to compete.
So
to that
there's
division to go
punishment
back.
if you do bad.
Yeah,
There's
That
punishment.
is crazy.
Yeah, that's
You
why.
can't do that.
It's
But-
fair.
but that's the
NFL.
thing- but the-
it is not
that-
in NFL.
Oh, sorry about that.
Fuck
Yeah,
is-
because of that, what he's saying is too much money. Because imagine the Giants, which they fucking suck. They go all the way to the bottom. They're like, you got to go to the second division.
It's a
and then the New
perfect-
York Red Bulls come in.
It's a
Yeah.
yeah. For example, bro, it's literally
Even though it's soccer.
things like this happen. Like it recently, I think it happened a couple years ago. Imagine the New York Lakers doing a bad in the season and then they lose, right? Oh, New York Lakers.
What?
LA Lakers. I'm sorry.
Whoa! I was like, what world are we in right now?
Imagine the LA Lakers
You gotta
lose,
take it to
right?
the hospital again.
They lose, right? And then Patterson, New Jersey has their own basketball league, right? And then
they do
they're-
so good.
And then they do so good that they make it to the NBA. So now imagine Patterson, New Jersey, basketball team playing against the New York Knicks.
Without a
that
stadium.
literally happens in Europe, bro.
Yeah.
Shit like that happens in Europe. There's big ass clubs playing against a town, and they're playing for an official cup.
And those people
Because
that
of that.
are in that team, they're doctors, carpenters,
Yeah.
like whatever, gardeners and everything. But
Impressive.
they get
Yeah.
hey,
That's impressive.
But that town gets to have all that money because now they're being viewed by millions and millions of people.
Yes.
And then they get ads, et cetera, et cetera. So they're like, oh, yo, let's go to that town. So now everybody in the town benefits from this.
Like it happened.
But
Just,
not in America.
It happened,
in America.
It happened just
That's
last week, for example. Barcelona is one of the biggest clubs in the world, right? They played against a town, whatever the fuck, for an official cup that can only allow 4,000 seats, right? But it's a small town. It's like Newark, New Jersey, playing against one of the biggest clubs in one of the biggest states in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that, and things like that happening. But here wouldn't happen for that reason that I'm telling you.
Yeah,
because there's just too much money invested, and they don't want to lose money.
Yeah, and the owners would be like, my team in the second division.
Yeah, they're like, no, there's no investment for me there.
No. But the difference is football's only like it was 16 weeks, then they increased it to 18 weeks. But you can't have
No. But that don't
seasons
matter.
like
No,
that.
we're
That don't
talking
matter.
about.
That's
no,
not
no,
true.
no.
But the
You're gonna
NBA,
get
the
more
NBA
injured.
doesn't have that either for that very reason. The NBA has like over 70 games a season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
70 games. They play multiple times, but they're not running into each other in those sports.
They run into each other, but
The worst shit they get is a torn ACL, torn MCL or whatever.
Yeah.
You get concussions, broken arms, hands.
But what I'm
shoulders, all
talking,
that shit.
about, there's like you lowering down a division. Like for example, who's the one that lost like 20 games in a row? The Pistons, right? This year,
I think so, yeah.
wasn't it? Or-
No.
Right?
The
Detroit?
Clippers? Wasn't it the
Pistons.
Clippers?
No, I think it was the Pistons.
It's somebody. We're not basketball guys.
Whatever. With that team, they're doing bad. What is going to happen to them? Nothing. They're just going to
Nothing.
be like, fuck it, we'll try again next.
They get the best pick next year for the draft.
for doing that bad.
Yeah, because
Is that really how it
so
works?
bad. That's how NFL works too.
Nah, see, that's
Like,
crazy.
the team that is the worst gets the number one pick in the people that are coming from college that are like the
What?
best players.
So not only do you not get
To
punished
try-
for
to
doing
try to-
bad,
to try
you
to-
get rewarded.
You get a treat?
Yeah, to try to
What
better
is
to
this?
try to better their team because they need to build
that's
around
bullshit. You know how you better your team? Humiliating them.
it. Bro,
Yeah, it's true.
Houston
Be like,
Texans.
get some humility.
The Houston Texans, they got a rookie manager, a rookie coach, I mean, and they got the rookie, the number 2 pick in college, quarterback. And for some fucking reason, they went from one of the worst teams ever in the NFL to damn near, making it to the conference in the playoffs.
You know, I don't know, man. I think, you know what? There will be a way for NFL to be played a whole year around.
You can't
Nah,
do
I
it.
don't think you can
No,
do that.
hold
with
on.
NFL.
Physically,
Hold
yeah.
on. Hold on.
And-
let me say something.
You don't have a long career like that,
Can I?
like you do in soccer or basketball, except unless your name is Brady.
The only way to have football playing all the way around is creating divisions just like the one from The Rock and the USFL and all that shit.
Yes.
That's the only way. 'Cause obviously, the NFL is not going to play all year round because then we're just killing human beings. You know, that's obvious.
UFC.
But, well, yeah. But if we were to have like the Rock's, the XFL, is UFL?
UFL, yeah.
Okay, UFL and all the other shits playing, like let's say in June to something, and then November right before the NFL, then we get to see football all year.
But they do that.
They do that, and they've
No,
been
do that
there
right now.
No.
But
They
nobody
just-
gives a fuck.
They just recently started like
No,
putting
they-
it like more broad, like oh
Promoting
shit.
it. Yo, watch
promoting it
football all
more.
year. Yeah,
It's been happening, but before those two, like this is my knowledge. Before those two was more college football, bro.
Yeah, it was college, and then it was football. I mean, NFL.
NFL.
Yeah.
Now we have those two in between. They've been here for a while, but it's like they're more promoted. They're more out there right now. They're like, oh yeah, maybe I'll watch this too now.
Yeah, because they just
Yeah.
merged. So
They
now they got the
merging.
promo
Yeah.
behind it.
Bro,
Bro,
that's the only way, I guess, because in soccer, the real football, that is played all the year around. And I remember this question that I asked you, the referees, and you told me that some referees they have jobs on the side.
all the
But
referees.
in soccer and the real football, they have like jobs all year around, and that's their only fucking job because they get flown to different parts of the world and everything, and that's how it happens. So it's soccer, the real football is played all year around. So it's in everybody's eyes. So that I think that's the only way to say football, just like basketball. I think talking about that basketball, I think it should be pushed a little more. Like right now, they're doing the 2 cups thing.
Which
Right?
is stupid. But I don't watch basketball.
No, I don't think it's dumb. I think
think
it's
it's
good.
dumb. I think it's
promotes
good.
it
The
more.
Lakers put a banner for that trophy that they won.
Good. Promote it.
That
Make
shit
it
don't
important.
count. So you win a trophy in the middle of the season?
Yeah, and then you go for all the trophy.
For what? What does that trophy
Bro,
mean?
that's
for
what
you?
happens in soccer.
In soccer, you can
in
win
real
up to,
football.
you can win up to 6 trophies in one.
Yeah.
season in soccer.
So, but which
And
one is
at
the
the same
trophy?
time, they all value the
all,
same.
like for example, the Champions League is the one that you want because it's in Europe. You want that European, like you're the owner of Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Soccer
You're the-
motherfucker.
But hold on, listen. Look, this is what it is. The Champions League,
Real
which
football.
is the European, where all the champions of all Europe, of all their leagues come together and they go against each other. And then that means that you're the best team in Europe if you win that, right? And then after that will come probably your league. And in your league, usually there's like 3 cups. There's like a Super Cup, there's your main league cup, and then there will be probably like another historic cup that's been going on for years and, it's
And
for
then
prestigious
if you
reasons.
if you beat all of them, then let's say in South America, another team won a cup, and then in North America, another team won a cup. Then they do a little world.
Yeah, they do they call it the FIFA Club World Cup, where
World
all the
Cup.
clubs are champions. throughout
So
the
there
world.
is soccer.
They come together and they do it
There
against
is
each other.
soccer,
Yo.
real football,
Yo.
all year around. Not like
bro,
you pussies.
Like there was one time, bro, like the Barcelona and Messi, right? And I think it was 2012. They won 6 cups in one season because
Yep.
they went throughout the whole world beating everybody. They won 6
back
cups
to back,
in one season.
bro.
They call it the sextuple.
You guys literally just made a fucking excuse to keep playing soccer. We got one trophy.
No, we
Later.
give work.
So with the wives are probably like, oh my God, finally you're gonna come back. No. But wait,
no,
babe,
we gotta play some
got another trophy, another trophy, and then you're gonna come and spend time with the kid. Yeah. Wait, we're making enough. We got another trophy after that, another tournament. We gotta do. Nah.
But you know what's crazy? We don't even play as much games as the NBA with all those trophies.
What do you mean with all those trophies?
With all of those trophies going on at the same time, there's not even as much games playing in soccer as there is in the NBA.
In the NBA, that's
In
that's
the
crazy.
NBA, bro, there's like 1,000 games a year. Bro, the Lakers can play today and then they'll play tomorrow again. Bro, it's fucking insane.
Yeah, bro.
It is. What are you looking for, bro?
Yo, keep talking, dog.
What do you
I'm
want
gonna
to
shut your shit down.
Tell me, what do you want to look for? I'll search it up.
How many football games? Because soccer is telling me some bullshit. How many like soccer or football games? If you type in football, it's gonna give you American shit. How many soccer games are played in a year? Or professional soccer
in a
games?
season.
In
Because
a year.
in a year, there's 2 seasons, bro.
Okay, just put
You
that.
just
Let's see.
said-
One season
No, but
ends in 1 year, and then it continues, and then a new
okay.
season starts in the same
Okay,
year.
look, but this is what you're talking about. The NBA has 70 games, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're telling me one of these leagues don't have 70 games. One
Yeah.
of these leagues is going to be like 30 games. And then another league happens right after that, and then you got another 30 games.
No, but
why
that's
you're
not. See,
saying-
that's not how it works. If you do good in your league, in your main league,
I don't give a fuck.
listen to me. If you're the top 4 in your main league, then you qualify to compete in all these other cups. If you're not good, you're not going to compete in the other cups. So there's a lot of teams that they don't play as much games as the main teams that do compete.
This is
They
insane.
just
in all
go
those
back
other
to work.
cups.
It's not that I don't give a fuck. It's I don't have enough energy to give a fuck right now. Like, what? Motherfucker, we got mass shit going on in the plant, and we got to worry about this shit. I mean,
What-
most of
what's
y'all...
another thing happening on the planet?
You know the number one game...
Look, right here.
The number one sport. There's 380 games in a year. And you're telling me it's more than basketball?
380 games in total. Mean all the teams are playing. Like I'm talking
Yeah.
about one game per team. Like one team is not gonna go play 380 games.
Oh, so you're saying each team
Team
times
together.
70?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm saying each team. That's what it comes up to. Each team, like
It says
every team.
20 teams playing 38 matches each.
So there's
means that in
38
total there are
matches
380
in
games.
one
Yo.
league.
And that
there's
is
38.
only on the Premier League.
Yes.
The
season.
number one sport in India, guess what it is?
Cricket.
cricket. Yeah.
Do you know what the number 2 sport in India is?
Tennis.
WWE.
You're lying.
I
Ain't
swear,
no way.
You're lying.
India considers WWE a sport?
No.
swear.
Look that up. There's
I
no way.
swear.
Make sure my camera's working. Bro.
The second most popular sport in India is the WWE, dog. I'm telling you, bro.
Let's see.
Second most.
What the fuck is kabaddi?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, the third.
No. What are the most
No,
popular?
isn't it
sports?
kabaddi like the strip pole
I think
shit?
so.
No, you put in India or the world?
India.
India.
Let's see. Cricket.
Slow down, Dad.
Kabaddi. What is
Oh,
kabaddi?
What is that?
Isn't that the one where the guys are slapping each other's chests and shit?
I don't think so.
What?
It looks like
Remember?
sport. Yeah, but that's I don't think that's a
But it's
sport.
like wrestling then, in a sense. Field hockey.
Field hockey.
Yo,
That's what happens
Craig.
when I listen to a WWE guy say
Yo,
this
Craig.
shit.
Don't come over. Look,
Well,
soccer is
Keep going. Keep going.
Wrestling.
Oh, now
6.
it's wrestling.
When was this posted? though?
Oh my God! Here
Watch
we
it
go.
be. Watch it be
Craig.
2024. Watch
Today,
it be
a
2024.
couple days ago.
Watch it be
Suck
2024.
my
Go back. Go
Where do I
back.
see?
Nick
Go
Khan said
back.
on the Pat McAfee show
Go back.
yesterday, dog. He said
2020,
2023. Last year. That's a year.
Last
ago.
year, that's old news, dog.
Oh, get the fuck out
That's
of here.
last January. That was a year ago. WWE
Yeah, what do
took
you
that show.
think? Things don't move around that fast.
Okay, how about this? Type in how popular is the WWE in India, dog.
Okay. you making me reward in any way just to show.
No, just find out. Because you find this bullshit source, I'm going to give you a better
I
one.
put what you wanted me to write.
Okay.
WWE
That's
India.
Wikipedia. That don't count. Anybody can write shit on that.
How many
Oh,
people
yeah.
watch
Go to the next
WWE in India?
PW Mania. What is that? Why is wrestling so popular? Okay, go to Quora. How popular is the WWE in India?
That's 2021, bro.
It's 2019.
You know what? Suck my dick. I gotta pee like a motherfucker, and I'm fighting for my life here, trying to defend professional wrestling to my
Bro.
fucking death.
In a way, you guys won. You guys are going to Netflix for $5 billion. That's
I
a
did
big
that.
W.
And being a fake sport.
In a way, you did do that because you contributed to that.
The Royal
'Cause you're
Rumble
one of
is
the fans.
on Saturday, dog. That's my favorite time of
It
the
is
year.
this Saturday, right?
This Saturday, dog.
Oh,
This is
by the way,
best-
happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, happy birthday, Craig.
Happy birthday
Day to you. Happy birthday. I'm not singing that.
I used to get confetti on my birthday.
I know.
I used to get love on my birthday.
First of all, what the fuck have you done for my birthday? Where's the confetti for mine?
Didn't we celebrate your birthday in the podcast?
No.
I know this is looking for dust to throw
It's
on me.
over
and
there.
shit.
It's over there.
What's
It's
he
over
looking
there.
for? What's he looking
No,
for?
it's on the other drawer over here.
What, how do you know what he's looking
And
for?
this one. Because we planned this, Craig.
You didn't plan.
We talked
shit.
about it on the way here. You see? Happy birthday, you fucking bitch.
Motherfucker.
We were like, because we were on the way here, we were like, damn, we got to get confetti. I'm like, no, we have that there.
All
See,
right.
and now since it's your birthday, you got to clean this up.
Now you gotta clean it. You fucking
Bro,
slave.
why did you do that? Now we got to clean this shit up
we
like
can
last
clean
time.
it up later. Another day.
right,
Yo,
guys.
the last time we did that, it took us like a whole month to clean
Yeah,
it.
it
we
did,
were
it did.
we were picking things up little by little.
Y'all in the comments below, wish me a happy birthday. This is how fucked
This is how
this is
lonely
gonna
he
be.
is.
This is how fucked it's gonna be.
We were off a week.
We were.
We were off a week. I knew something was off. I forgot.
Yeah, we were off
Forgot
a week.
about that. I thought motherfuckers was like, I thought we were here last week. We weren't.
Why didn't we? Oh, we were sick.
Yeah.
We were sick.
Dr. P and Craig had COVID.
I didn't have,
You had COVID.
I had COVID.
I didn't get tested. You got tested?
Yeah.
You let a motherfucker in 2024 stick something in your nose?
Craig, it's 2024. I stick myself in the nose. You can get tested for yourself. You don't have to go and get tested anymore. You know
That is
right?
true. Wait, did you know this or no?
So you purposely stuck something in your nose?
Yes, I got tested. to
Just
make
like
sure
in
I
the
have
fucking
COVID.
70s that were snorting. He just did it with a stick.
You just said COVID. You didn't say maybe I got the flu.
No.
Maybe I got a respiratory illness.
Maybe I have one of those, but I just wanted to make sure it wasn't COVID. Because if I had COVID, which I did, so I put it on my ass and that's it.
So COVID is
stood
still
away from
COVID now,
everybody.
or COVID is like, you're flu now?
COVID was the flu, and nobody's gonna tell me otherwise.
COVID right now.
That's it. fuck you talking about?
COVID is still killing people, but it's not like a fucking. It's not like a crazy thing anymore.
You made it crazy. Like you, if it's
How
not a
is it
crazy
crazy?
thing,
'Cause I got
don't
tested.
test yourself
Why?
because it's the flu.
But that's the thing. What makes it crazy for me to test myself?
I don't
Okay,
think we
but
should
guess
be
what
talking
did you do?
about this in the first 5 minutes.
I don't give a fuck. What did you do? You just tested yourself. You saw you were positive. And you put a mask on. You didn't go to the doctor.
No.
You didn't buy no medicine.
No, because we've been through 3 years of this already. I already know what to do. I'm a grown ass person. I already know what to do if you get COVID. Why do I have to go to see a doctor's already spoke to the whole world? They already told everybody.
You
what
need
to do.
to
Which they
fucking-
fire him, by the way.
You need to Clorox wipe all your groceries.
I didn't do that.
You need to 6 feet away from everybody.
Oh, I just put on a
Everybody
mask.
had to wear masks.
Not everybody.
You
just
were not
me.
allowed to work for 6 to 8 months.
All right, you're talking about back then.
No, now.
Uh-huh.
Now, because it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
That's all you fucking did.
What?
I went to the doctor.
Uh-huh.
My doctor didn't even ask if I wanted a COVID test. He just said, "Oh, you got a viral infection."
But even
That's
if you
it.
go to the hospital, to the ER, they test you for COVID, no?
I don't
like
think so.
like for example, I was in a car accident last
He
week,
was in a car accident.
right?
before or after the COVID.
Before.
Just last week.
Yeah, but before after he found out he had
Before
COVID.
before
the
COVID.
COVID.
It was
Okay.
literally like the day that me and you shot the episode that week, that weekend. That's when I got into a car accident.
You know why? I don't give a fuck about this story.
Why?
Because you don't have a cast. I don't see a broken car
Oh, no,
outside.
I was in the hospital.
You said for what? For what? You broke your dick?
No, I hit my head on the when I.
Are you okay, bro?
I'm okay.
I give a fuck about
That's the question.
you.
Should
I
we
give a
ask?
fuck about you.
I
just
went
don't
to
see
the
that.
hospital, and I think that's where I got COVID because as soon as we got in there, they told everybody they have to put on a mask because there's a lot of people coming in with COVID. So we put on a mask. But I think that I caught it from being there. I think. I don't know. But whatever. I feel sick. I felt perfectly. Well, I didn't feel perfectly fine. I felt like, congested and all that shit.
A little bit.
But then eventually I felt fine. But that was it. I was just in my room pretty much, playing games and chilling.
You're not just gonna graze over an accident.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck happened? You sound like you were at fault. What happened?
No, I wasn't at home. So what happened is I ordered my chicken. So I went to go pick up my chicken.
What kind of chicken?
Pollo a la brasa, Peruvian chicken.
You could just make it in your house.
No.
You cannot just make Peruvian chicken. I mean, you can, but it's not the same as ordering.
If a Peruvian makes a chicken, is it Peruvian chicken?
It is, but hold on, listen. It's not just about a Peruvian making in an oven. You need a special oven. You need the chicken to rotate in a special way. Like, it's a whole.
Now I
different
understand why you got in an accident because it was worth it. I guess.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
So what happened was I literally left my house, and literally like a block away, I got into the accident as I was leaving the house. Literally, like this is how long the block is, right? I was parked here, I left, and I crashed here. Like literally, bro.
What happened
Well, the lady didn't stop on the stop sign. Shit.
on your side?
Yeah, on my side. Shit.
On your side?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't on your.
It was
your
on my side.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, on his side. On his side.
You had
but
no
she-
seatbelt?
Yeah, he had his
I had
seatbelt.
my
Yeah, his
seatbelt
seatbelt.
on.
Yeah, he had his seatbelt.
How the fuck you hit your head?
Because
I
he just jumped.
When she hit me, the car spun. So with
Car
that thing,
spun.
I hit.
Yeah, it hit
and
the
I
fucking
and I hit a
pole.
fucking light post.
You hit a light pole. You
Yeah.
hit your head
Yeah,
with a seatbelt on.
yeah.
Was she hitting like?
Bro, a seatbelt doesn't guarantee you not getting hurt.
She just
I hope you know that.
she just ate the stop sign.
She ate it.
Yeah,
pretty
she ate
much.
it.
Like she didn't even know there was a stop. She just
She knew there was a stop sign, but I don't know why she didn't fully stop. I still don't understand why she didn't fully stop.
She knew it was you.
I'm gonna
you
be
know
honest. I
that?
was driving, and then I see her coming. I'm like, what the fuck? So I try to move out the way, and thankfully I moved out the way because now she was gonna hit me directly, like on my door. But I moved out the way and I sped up a little bit, but she ended up hitting the back door on my side.
Okay, good.
And then
the
that's my
wheel-
car just
the wheel in the
spun.
back is like.
Yeah.
okay.
So the car just spun and I hit the light post, and that's where I stopped. I think thankfully I stopped at the light post because there was a car too that I don't know if I hit a car.
No, he didn't hit the car.
No, right? The cop would have looked at it and shit. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so that happened. And then what happened was, right, the cop asked me, he's like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm good. Because I literally felt no pain. So then I went to the house, I started eating. And then I took off my hat. And I was going to watch TV. And then I was like this. And I had a big ass bump in my head, bro. Like, I'm not talking about no regular size bump. Like, it was a big ass bump, bro. Like this. Like, you can see it.
Everest on that bitch.
Yeah, and I was like,
I know
what
you took a pic of this shit.
No, I didn't actually. And I looked at it. I swear to God, I didn't. I don't have it. Did we?
No, I don't have a picture.
I looked at it and my sister's like, nah, you gotta go to the hospital because if you have a bump, there's blood running on your head. You could have something in your brain, whatever. I was like, all right, fuck it. So we went. They checked. I was fine. But I did have a big ass bump. That shit hurt.
But for that,
the next day I woke up with a crazy headache.
Before the fucking
What's so funny about me getting hurt?
You were going in.
before the accident that I found out about the accident, I was on my way to eat dinner.
His dinner that he's getting.
No, my dinner.
Okay.
With Alicia.
What was your dinner?
Boom. I don't know. We were trying to figure out we were gonna go to the diner or something. Boom, and then he calls me. I'm like, fuck, all right, man, let's go. I'm like, we fix everything with the cop, whatever. He goes home.
By the way, this is my
And then I
6th
leave.
car accident, so like I already knew how to talk to him about it. So I was like, look, there's nothing wrong. I'm okay. It's not like the first thing I was like, it's not my fault, okay? I just wanted him to make sure that yes, I'm in an accident, but it's not my fault.
Why do people just let you behind the wheel? 6 accidents?
6. It's my 6th car, but this one is not my fault.
Okay, so
The first one,
You were
that's not-
saying.
Anyways, so then I was like, okay, let's go out to eat. So then we go after that. After we dropped them off home, I was like, all right, let's go out to eat. So we decided to go out to eat. We're sitting down at the table, and then this motherfucker, my sister calls me or texts me, whatever. She's like, yo, he has to go to the hospital. I'm like, what the fuck? Can I fucking eat? And then I went, took him to the fucking hospital. We stood until like 1 a.m.
Why you? Why can't somebody else take him?
There was nobody else available.
See, he was
Because you fucked up the car.
Because the car was.
Yeah.
I didn't fuck up the car. It wasn't my fault, Craig.
You were behind the wheel.
Nah, but yeah,
It was my other car.
Okay.
yeah, it was the other car, and then there was no other car. I was like, yo, yeah, we're gonna have to go. Fuck it.
Okay.
So he took me. We went.
All right.
But there was one guy you said, right? That I witnessed.
Oh yeah, bro, that shit was so funny. So I crashed, right? And there was this guy in a scooter, but like a chair scooter. I don't know if you ever seen those.
Like the little ones, like a moped?
Yeah, but like it's the one that you put your knee on it. And like, you gotta scoot yourself. You ever
He
seen
had
that?
a broken leg.
But he didn't because he was walking.
But one of
Anyway.
the legs was broken. Okay, whatever.
Anyway, he came up to me and he's like, as soon as I crashed, right, I opened the door and I was like, what the fuck? And this guy, dude, there's a first guy. He comes in running. He's like, I got you. That's the first thing he says. I was like, what? He's like, I got you. I saw everything. It's her fault. Don't worry. I'm going to talk to the cops. I was like, okay.
I need him on the couch right now. We gotta talk to that
Bro,
guy.
he had a long ass beard. He was smoking a cigarette. He's like, I got you. Don't worry. I got you. And, then, and I'm like, oh, thank you, whatever. So then, as I was calling 911, I was on the phone. And I was like, hey, yeah. And I was on the phone with 911 for like 5 minutes, and they were asking me the street, and the guy was like, why the fuck do they need to know the street? Just tell them to send somebody. He's like, just send somebody. And I was like, and I was still talking. I was ignoring him, but I was still talking to the lady. I was like, yeah, I'm here. He's like, what's the big buff about? Why are you on the phone for so long? Where are the cops at and shit like that? That shit was so funny. But he came, right? And then the cop pulled up. Bro, the cop didn't even get to me. He went to the cop. He's like, I saw everything. I can tell you, I'm a witness. Write me down as a witness right now.
What's the lady doing?
The lady's parked over there waiting for the cop too.
Is he like ready to fuck her?
I don't know,
He sounds
bro.
like he's ready to die for you.
Bro, and I'm like, I was just there. I was like, the cop didn't even come talk to me, by the way, or the lady. He was just talking to this random guy in the street. He's like, so the cop was taking down his testimony. He's like, okay, thank you very much. He's like, this is my number, this is my name. He gave him everything, right? And he took it in, whatever. And then as he left, he's like, don't worry, man, you're gonna be okay. I was like, oh, thank you, man, I appreciate it. And then he just left. And I've never seen that guy again in my life, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
That's hilarious because that reminded me of this situation right here. There was a woman in Florida, the best state on the planet, that got into a car accident. And Hulk Hogan's just driving by, and he decides to help her. This is recent.
Is it?
So yeah, so it reminded me because like imagine you get into a car accident
And it kind of looked like him too.
and Hulk Hogan.
Imagine.
Give me your hand, brother.
I got you.
Let's go.
I got you.
Let's get out of here with the Hulkamaniacs.
Yeah.
Like the fucking crazy shit. But I started laughing when you mentioned your story because, okay, there's an alternate universe out here right now where you died in that accident.
Pretty much.
Ooh.
And I need you to understand, if you died at that moment, right? Would you say you gave it everything you had on this podcast?
You gay?
Like, look at the last episode that was dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Did you give it your all?
It
Is
was
that
your
the
fault.
proud work
All right.
that you were willing to give out?
First, all right, there's going to be one.
Craig, you son of a bitch.
I'm going to
Like,
give
this
I'm
better
gonna
be the
answer you.
best episode you ever do.
I'm going to give you the answer to that.
What is it?
I'm going to say a no. But you know what I would be more mad about?
Wow.
That it wasn't my fault. That it was Craig's fault. Why? I wasn't able to give it my all.
Oh,
Because Craig's brilliant idea was to talk about Bill Belichick because he's like, this is going to be the hottest. He thought that Bill Belichick was going to be hotter than the World Cup during the month of June in 2023. Oh, 22, sorry. Or no, not June. It was December, right? Whatever. And I was like, oh, my God, okay.
for the people listening right now on YouTube, go back to the previous video.
Give
Give it a pity like.
Give us a pity
let
like.
it come out. Let it come out.
Yeah, it didn't work as we thought it was going to work.
Do it for this man.
Yeah.
Injured for us.
Because I survived the car accident. Yo, but you know what I did think about?
Who's whipping their dick out in front of the
Yo, chill.
We got a dick whipper out here.
You know what I did think about as soon as the car accident happened?
Nah,
That this is my 6th car accident, bro.
that's wild.
You mentioned that, yeah.
And
You're
if there's a
Thanos.
God out there or whatever, the universe has been trying to take me out 6 times. And it was not successful. So if there is a God out there that's trying to take me out,
Send a message to
you're
that guy.
fucking ass.
Yo, stop.
You're ass, bro. Bro.
I'm never gonna get a car with you. I want you to understand that. There's something that motherfucker up there wants you to learn. And
Bro,
it's happened 6 times.
6
And you
times?
haven't learned. Okay, 6 times. 5 were your fault.
I would say about 5, yes.
Okay, 1 was not. Congratulations. What the fuck? You're a cat.
but this one wasn't it wasn't my fault. Cool. But as soon as I got out, right, I was like, damn, this is my 6th car accident, man. And I've been doing good for like the last 2 to 3 years. But
You say that like that's a good record. Like I've gone.
it is because
knock
I
on wood,
remember
a while
before those 2 to 3 years, I haven't driven a car for like 5. So that didn't count.
Okay.
You know.
Well, I'm glad you're alive.
I mean, me
I'm
too.
glad you're about to drop the hottest episode of 2024.
That's
I'm
a
excited.
flop. That was a flop ass episode, bro.
It happens, bro.
Oh, because of
you know?
goddamn football, bro.
Football is never the answer.
What do we got?
Well, let's talk about this first. Did you guys see this?
No, what the fuck is that?
Okay, so Disney made this new product, right? For because we have AR that's gonna take over the AR and VR. It's gonna take over the
AR?
world. Yeah, artificial
Okay. Reality?
reality or virtual reality. It's gonna take over the fucking our lives, just like phones took over our lives.
Mm-hmm.
VR is gonna take over our lives. For like
You
the
think
next
so?
20
You think that
decades.
comparison is fair?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
1000%.
From the phone to the VR or
I think
AR?
just like the phone impacted humanity, like ever since it was invented, this is gonna impact us again. Just like,
But
the
you
phone.
think that anybody in the world could just afford AR soon?
they will?
Eventually,
You think people were able to afford the first iPhone the first day it came out?
first iPhone. Them 80s brick phones were thousands of dollars back then.
Okay, even that, yeah. For example, yeah. But like the iPhone, I'm saying the iPhone because the iPhone revolutionized cell phones. It made it more accessible for everybody, like social media.
Yeah, but I
we
think
were able
when
to
cell
connect
phones
each
came
other
out-
more.
Cell phones are already.
When cell phones came out, it was just like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, but cell phones before iPhones, I feel like it was more to communicate with like family members or like people around you.
Bro,
and
they
I
were
feel like-
sidekicks.
Yeah,
Like,
but
people were aiming each other.
was it though?
There was social media already there.
Okay,
But like iPhone
You have a
made
point.
the phone more fun, like more.
I feel
There
like it
was
made it
social
more
media
accessible
on-
to the world.
Yeah,
like, you were
MySpace.
able to connect
Before the
farther.
iPhone?
Yeah, MySpace.
Yeah, yeah.
game, Facebook probably even. Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, but
So what do we got here? What is
my
this?
kid
Your
the
kid
other
what?
day was talking about because he hates school, but he does good. So he was just like, I was like, yo, like, are you guys like behind? Are gonna be behind in the future when it comes to school? Like, I feel no ahead. light years ahead. He's like, I don't even know what reality I'm going to be in the future. And I'm like,
What the
What?
fuck?
whoa. And then you saying this shit, I can see. You don't think it's going to be shit. The motherfuckers that are growing up right now are
VR
probably,
and
that's
AR.
all they're going to know.
Like, you know, like for example, the eye Vision Pro, whatever.
No, what is
The
it?
Apple thing that we saw, remember?
Oh, okay.
It's gonna drop in February 2nd, but a lot of people were already able to get their hands to it, and they're already using that shit,
We should drop that video. Again.
bro. And the way they're using it, like, and they're discovering things. Like, I saw a video the other day of a guy vacuuming, right, with his thing, and it scanned the room, and while he was vacuuming, right, it was telling him the spots that he missed. So like from now, I know it's a very little thing, but like it's a thing that it's something that we weren't able to do before.
So you're telling me if
You know what I mean?
if I hire Maria to clean my house,
Get her a
okay,
Vision Pro.
Maria, here you go.
Yeah, she's not gonna miss a spot.
She's not gonna miss a spot.
No.
Maria, an immigrant?
Yeah.
Or are you going to call your AI Maria? Wait, but you just showed me that Disney shit and I don't see nothing.
I'm gonna show you right now, but I wanted to show him see if I can find the vacuum thing.
I don't give a fuck about the vacuum. I want to know the floor.
I want to show you thing. I wanted to show you. Hold up, see if I can find it. Like this. I know it's like a very small thing, and it's like whatever, but it's like it's something different that not a lot of people were able to do back then. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna be used in many other ways and many other things
Check it out, though.
for everyday things.
Check it out, though.
crazy.
My whole floor is not dirty like that.
It's not.
They're
It's not that
making-
it's dirty.
you
It's just
shit.
showing you, so make sure that you get every spot, so you don't miss it, Craig.
That's telling me that you're stupid. Mind you, they got a $700 Dyson.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to fucking clean. So AI is telling them, make sure you get over here. Make
Yes.
sure you do your goddamn job.
This is making you more lazy.
Not lazy, just like
I'm just- it's just-
less
it's just showing
competent.
you.
Less competent.
But
bro.
anyway, the main thing I wanted to get to was Disney created a floor that you're gonna be able to use with this AR and VR thing. So now you can just walk in one spot and still, as if you're moving, you know?
Whatever it needs to have me stay on the floor. And what's amazing about this is
Looks like he's gonna
multiple
flow. He's
people
gonna
can
fall.
be on it and all walking independently. They can walk in virtual reality. And
What?
So many.
But they
other-
grab old people
I
Yeah,
can walk
right?
on
That's
this
one thing that I didn't like.
omnidirectional
To show you
floor
how safe it
in
is?
any direction I want.
But first of all, I thought this was
It
pretty
will
cool.
automatically do whatever.
makes a lot of
needs to
noise, though.
I
have
think
me
it's the
stay
old
on
people
floor.
because
What's
anybody that's
amazing about
younger.
this is
Wait, I gotta
multiple
record this.
people
Post it
can
before
be
they
on it and
say
all
anything.
walking
Yeah. Nah, but so this is something like, so for example, now probably like video games and gun games and shit like that, you're gonna be able to like probably run and walk through other
No.
spaces virtually without
That's pretty
having
cool.
to move around the whole house. You know what
Nah,
I'm
if
saying?
they don't show me them running,
Yeah.
you can't run on that shit.
I don't think you're gonna be able to run, but walking alone is impressive. Craig.
because
It's not
no, no, no.
impressive enough.
Okay, then how the fuck you get off?
You just jump out, maybe.
How the fuck you get off?
If you could run on that, that means you can't get off of that shit unless you jump. You gotta stop and then jump
First of all, this is
How do you
an
stop
introduction
running?
to it.
That
right?
is true. How do you stop running?
because the floor's gonna keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually
Well, the
true.
floor is not moving.
Yeah, it doesn't move. It just lets you walk.
It
It lets
lets-
you walk and stay in place at the same time.
That is kind of odd, though.
I'm just assuming those are weirdly shaped marbles that just roll when you walk.
Yeah, and it
Even
lets
though
and
the
allows
mat
you to
doesn't
stay in
move.
one place.
That's weird.
That is weird, but it's.
They're
and
flat.
I thought it was
How
very
are they
impressive.
rolling
That's
if they're
true.
flat.
That's true.
Makes no sense.
We are not smart people.
We're not. We know that. But, I mean, whatever. It worked.
But yeah, so you really do think that AR and VR is not going to be anything in like?
No,
Or
I didn't
as
say
much?
that. I just don't know how is it is going to be the same as the phone, because the phone became available. I mean, the iPhone became available for regular people in 2 years after that, and then anybody.
But I
could have
think
gotten it.
around iPhone 4, that's when a lot of people were able to like afford it.
Yeah.
That's
But the
okay.
fourth integration of the iPhone, it was more for like business people that worked in like.
Also, the
Manhattan and shit
nonsense,
like that.
the nonsense of keep going like iPhone 13, 14. What iPhone are we right now?
15.
That is
something.
ridiculous.
We're going on 60 now.
Like, can you imagine an iPhone 20?
Yeah.
34.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't imagine iPhone 12 when I had my iPhone. I was like, okay, they're gonna have to stop at X maybe, and they're just gonna leave it there, and then just gonna keep renewing the X. I honestly thought that like at 10 they'll stop, they'll keep going, but they're in 15 now.
Yeah, that's kind of odd though. Weird.
My thing is, if VR is intended for you to be on it, right, and they want you to probably be on it as much as you are on your cell phone, how are you gonna afford your regular life to support your VR life?
Well, the majority of people are remote working now, so with that on, you're gonna have your computer on you, basically.
How can I remote work?
What do you mean?
What are they doing that I can't do?
What do you mean?
I want to do what they're doing. I want to be in my house with
I
a
do
fucking
too.
web thing on my face.
I do too.
OnlyFans. Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Look, this was one of two. Like for example, this is how Formula One would work on the thing,
That's pretty cool.
on the Apple Vision Pro.
That's whack.
You really think it's whack? It's showing you the map of the race while you're watching the race.
That's cool, but I'm going to be looking at the TV.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm old. I don't know. Maybe I'm a
no, you can. But that's the point.
piece of shit.
That's the point why it's on your thing, and it's gonna take your whole vision because so you can look at both. You can look over. You can have it there. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, my boy the other day, we were gonna get on and play whatever, and then he was like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna go watch a basketball game." We were like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Yeah, but in the VR." And then he showed us a video of it of how it looked, and he was just sitting there, and the actual basketball game was there.
How much is that?
And you gotta pay it on the ticket. You can buy a ticket online on NBA.com. You buy the ticket, but you watch it virtually.
Is it as expensive as?
It's not as expensive, but you're sitting in the floor.
I know.
You're having the thing as like you're on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
I want to do that.
That was cool.
How is that possible? So
They
you mean that
basically
in one
have
of
a
the seats
camera at
the
stadium.
seat?
Yeah.
So
So
you're
then
telling me
people would pay for that.
if we're looking at the game right now, there's an empty seat with a camera.
Or maybe it's not even
Oh.
in a seat. Maybe it's just in the middle of the court.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find one of the videos.
I don't believe it's from like floor.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
So how are they
They've been to
catching
that.
this
They-
game?
They wanted to do it for like soccer games. They probably already do it for soccer games.
But how are they catching this game? Because I don't see those cameras.
Because it's a fucking stick and a camera, and you're not watching the fucking game.
Look like this. Look. See? And he's just watching it there.
So you're just sitting on your couch.
Okay,
you
so
sit on
it's
your
not on
couch.
it's not on the seats. It's on the table that
Courtside.
is there.
It's this courtside view. Of
I
the
know,
game.
but it's not on like the seats where people are sitting on the
is.
actual game. No, it's not. It's on the table.
No,
It's
no,
in the
no.
middle of the fucking.
Yeah, obviously, but it's giving you the vision of it.
Yeah.
It's giving you that POV is giving you that.
That's pretty fucking fire.
So it's like you're sitting floor seats watching the game from home.
This convinced me. I'm getting it.
Yeah.
How much is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, but
Don't
this isn't
come to this place
sorry.
without the right information.
No, but this isn't for the. This isn't for the Apple one. This is you're talking about like the.
Yeah, you can do this in
Facebook one.
in this one.
What's that shit called?
The meta shit. Some meta something.
Oh, you can do it on the Apple thing.
You will too, because it works the same way, but this is right now it's you can literally do this right now.
That's pretty cool.
Bro, I
On the
got
metal
one for
thing.
my son two Christmases ago.
He doesn't use it.
That shit collecting dust.
Bro.
Bring that shit over
That
here,
shit's
bro.
gonna be the
We don't, got
facts.
we don't got space.
What?
Shit needs to get cleared out. You need like space
What for space for what?
for the VR.
But we can just sit down here and play with it.
You can't? I thought you need space.
Space for what? What do you want to do? Jumping
To move,
jacks?
bro.
But we're not. I'm not here to do fucking acrobats with that thing. I
I
just
probably
want.
use that shit a handful of times, and every time I try to get on, they're like, highlight the area that you're gonna be in, and I'm like, okay, the fuck. And if I highlight it where the corner of the bed is, they're like, no. Corner of the couch, no.
No.
And I'm like, fuck. Now I gotta do a little loop around.
They're
that
telling you
shit.
got a small ass house. They're saying.
No, get out of Patterson.
But still, like, I mean, I never tried it sitting down.
No,
Also, there's a new one, right? There's like
Which
a Metaverse 2 or some shit, or like a.
but he
that
is
shit
taking.
called?
He is taking the metaverse thing.
No, that's just called something. Cyclops.
The
Oculus.
Oculus.
Oculus. There's another one now. It's black,
Yeah.
big and black.
And it's their brand new ones.
Big black Oculus.
The BBO.
BBO. One happy birthday.
All right, guys. I love you. Take care. I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Yeah, this might be P's last fucking podcast.
If I don't
dog.
get into another accident,
The
hey,
seven-
you never know.
9 lives. You got 3 left, dog. Live
right.
life every day.
Thank
like
you.
it's your last.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.